Hey, Closet Pickers, welcome back. Today is episode 14 of 22 Days of Amps. Today we're going to talk about speakers. And size does matter in this fact because each size of the speaker is going to give you a different tone and a different level of frequencies. Like if you have an 8-inch speaker, it's going to be a tighter bass, tighter mids, and it's not going to have a lot of low end to it. If you go up to a 10, like a 410 Bassman, now you can get some low end out of that, but you have 410s working for you. And it's going to give you a little bit more, but it's still not the low end of a 12. And then when you move up to a 15, now guitar players don't generally use 15-inch speakers. I mean, there are some Fender amps and boutique amps out there that have used a single 15. The sound that they get out of this is wonderful, but it's big. It's just robust, very warm, usually very clean. You want it nice and clean. A 15 is going to give you that just full rounded, nice, soft low end. And bass players will use a 15 in their low end cabinet. Normally it's meant for bass or PA systems, but they do use them in guitar amps. Probably the most widely used speaker would be a 12-inch, and that's what you're going to find in all of your 412 cabinets, hence the name 412. They make 410s, but they're not as available or known as a 412. 412 is iconic. Marshall, for example, you're always going to see. If you see a half stack on a stage somewhere, 99.9% of the time, it's going to be a 412 cabinet. And what they do with them, it's kind of cool because they have a straight cabinet and then they have an angled cabinet. Now, obviously the straight cabinet is exactly what it is. It's a straight cabinet. Now the angled cabinet is the bottom portion is straight, and then the top portion has a slight angle to it, and it's very cool because it's meant to project the sound upwards so the guitar player can hear better what he's doing. No matter what, if you got a Marshall on stage, you're going to hear it whether it's a straight cabinet or a angled cabinet. 12 inches is normal for speaker size, and 10s, like I said, you're going to find it more in your boutique. In fact, bass players use 10s in some of their amps. They'll use a 410 cabinet on top and then a 15 on the bottom. And it just kind of gives them that 10-inch cabinet, that 410 is going to give them a bit more mid-range. It'll still pump out some lows, but the lows are normally going to go to that 15, and they're going to use that 410 cabinet to honk out some mids. Now, there's a company called Hartke, and they even put out an aluminum speaker and not paper. And I always thought that was strange. They do sound good. They sound very good. They have a sound all their own. They aren't, to me, as warm. There's something about a paper cone when it's fluctuating, when the sound is coming through it. I don't know. An aluminum speaker to me is a little bit more metallic. Go figure. And not that it's bad, but it's just a whole different tone. So if you ever get a chance to check out a Hartke cabinet on bass, they're fun. They can be a lot of fun. If you like what you see, I hope you're enjoying this. Don't forget to check out my webpage, guitarcloset.net. And you can also find me on YouTube at Guitar Closet. Thanks for watching. Got more videos to come. Take care.